A Jalafuego taste test. So as you can see, it's a little bit darker green. It's about twice the size of my other jalapenos. However, I did not. I had one yesterday that was twice this size. So I'm picking them off a little bit earlier, which in return means they're not going to be quite so hot. But these bad boys pack a good punch, more so than my regular jalapenos. I did let some of my jalapenos get as big as they could possibly get, and those bad boys had some punch too. But I had taken off one of these about this size, and it was maybe a little bit hotter. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys the Jalafuego. It's a little bit bigger, and it's a little bit darker green. The inside of it also looks a little bit different as far as what you see is the typical jalapeno pattern on the inside, but it tastes almost identical. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys this, how the heat holds up. Very tolerable as well, but a little bit hotter. So, cheers. Jalafuego. Ooh. That one's hot. This one's hot. Wow. Oh man. Whew. They're definitely hotter than a jalapeno. This one is. Wow. And it's lingering. My mouth is on fire, my throat's on fire, and it's lingering. It's kind of dull at first, and then it just bam stomps you. It's got the exact same flavor as a jalapeno. However, my throat is much more on fire than from a regular jalapeno. Like I can feel it going down in my lungs. Oh, that's hot. My throat is literally on fire. Yes, I'm gonna do this without milk. I love jalapenos. I should probably go pick the rest of them this size off the plant if they're this hot. I don't want my jalapenos to get hotter than this. I just don't, because I like to eat them raw. This is about at my threshold for eating raw pepper. Goodness gracious. Wow, little boogers, these are bad little boogers, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So one of the things I look at as well, I've got on this pepper kick, they've got vitamins and minerals that are out of this world for one pepper. So as far as eating snacks that are full of sugar and junk food and crap like that, why not have a couple of these when you're hungry? Loaded with vitamins and minerals. You also get the chemical inside of this. So I was reading something about the chemical that causes heat inside of these, along with the chemical that is in ginger root. If you combine the two of those, they dropped cancer cells and killed cancer cells in mice, I believe, 80% more than just eating this by itself, or not having it at all. So they were saying that's like such a super potent combination in making sure cancer cells stay at bay in your body. I believe it. I'll tell you a story in just a second. When I was a firefighter in a different county, something that we ran into. Blow your mind. But these people swore by these peppers. They really did. Oh. Oh my gosh. These are hot. Yeah, these need to come off the plant. That's for sure. Whew. Oh my. Don't ever let somebody tell you a jalafuego is not hotter than a jalapeno. It is. Wow. It's about twice as hot, maybe 3 times hotter. I I can't feel the back of my throat. I definitely need some water. Not water. That ain't gonna help. Yeah, so come with me and I'll tell you this story. Oh my goodness, I gotta wait a minute before I eat the rest of that. That is hot. I'm getting milk. Pardon me. So when I was a firefighter some odd years ago with a different department, much better. So there was this lady who had a trip and fall. We got the call, I'm wanting to say it was around 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. So we rushed into the fire truck. It was a medical. Wow, the heat's back. The lady was 99 years old. They were from India. My job at the time was running triage. So what I had to do was get her, medical history, all that stuff wrote down on paper for when the ambulance got there so we could hand that off. Get the medical history, any medications, things like that they're on. Typically somebody in their 70s, 80s, especially 90s, there's going to be a whole sheet of paper with medications that they take. That's a hot pepper. Goodness gracious, that's probably my hottest one so far. Woo! And for all you pepperheads, don't even say I'm a pansy. I love hot peppers, buddy. That little booger right there is the hottest one that I've grown so far. And it's not even full size. It came right smack off the middle of the plant. Goodness gracious. Whew. So, wow. Oh, excuse me. So, this lady had no medical history whatsoever. As I asked what medications, everything this lady was on, her family was like, she's on no medications, she has no medical history. I said, she's 99. What do you mean she has no medical history? That's impossible. Oh my God, my tongue. So like I said, these folks are from India, and they asked me, sorry, they didn't ask me. Wow, this thing's really taking, I've got sweat. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I've got sweat on my forehead. Get my brain together here. That's a hot pepper. Wow. So the lady had no medical history at 99 years old. Talked to the family, and they swore by hot peppers. They said that in India, it's some kind of tradition that they do. They actually eat this hot pepper combination of like mushed up hot peppers. They eat 1 teaspoon of that every day. And they said that it takes care of diabetes, blood pressure, all kinds of different stuff. Like they listed off a list of things that eating these combination of hot peppers does for you so you don't have health issues. Nobody in that household, there was 8 people living in that household. Not a single person had any health history, medical history. Not a single person took a medication. And I asked, what's the secret? And when they took me in the kitchen, they showed me this. Showed me this jar of mushed up different hot peppers that they eat every day. Since then, I've started researching hot peppers. I wanted to know, wow, there's got to be something to that. So figured if there is legit, I'm going to start eating a hot pepper every day. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah. So guessing the hotter the pepper, the more that chemical it's got in the pepper, the more the health benefit it probably has. So, it's just whatever you can withstand, I guess. Your personal level. But anyway, I just want to share that little story with you. Sorry, it took me a minute to get it all out. That was a hot pepper. So don't ever let anybody tell you that a Jalafuego is the same as a jalapeno. It tastes the same, but it's about 2 to 3 times the size, and it is much higher. Much higher. So there you go. Anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Leave comments, anything you want in the thing. We can have a conversation about it. You guys have a blessed day. Talk to you soon.